Well, that's a surprise. Definitely wasn't expecting to have to scrape out my car this morning. Whoops. See, I remember what I said yesterday about being really jealous about all you people in Florida? Enjoy your spring while I'm still stuck in winter. I know my window has water on it, but that's all the cornfields. Look at all of it covered in snow. Huh. I'm not gonna film much because the road conditions, but look at that. It's like when I was at the beach with the mist, you can barely see what's in front of you, so I'm gonna drive more safely. That's the Walmart over there. You can't even see it from the road. It's how much fog. Alright, trial 2 for lunch. I was just going to McDonald's because it's right next to the museum, but there's a high school right across the street from the museum as well, and they obviously have open campus lunch, except McDonald's is packed with high schoolers. So, thankfully, as I mentioned the other day, there's a bajillion fast food places in Hastings, so I'm just gonna head up the road and get a little farther away from the high school and try again. Well, that was pretty gross. I've been eating out every day for lunch this week because I just haven't bought anything to pack for lunch. Ugh, I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of eating fast food. Which I guess the 2 days we ate at local restaurants, which was really yummy, but well, ready to have some healthy items to take to lunch. Alright, so I promised I'd show you guys a little piece of what I'm working on. So this is what a storage room in a museum looks like, and this happens to be the actual collection I'm working on right here. So these are all objects from Hastings, so historical items from Hastings history. So this is my table with all my materials. These are some of the objects I'm working on getting into popper boxes. And I have my notes, the list of objects, which 75 pages alone of just objects. There's a lot more in there. And here's a box that I just was working on. Getting everything in there properly. And then this is my makeshift camera studio. So I'm taking pictures of all the objects. So right now they don't have any locations for the objects and they don't have pictures of the objects. So I'm taking pictures and creating locations and getting things in proper boxes. And so just to show you some scale of the room that I'm in. Whee. Oh yeah, he creeps me out too, because this is my desk, and he's sitting there right behind me. A little creepy. And this is the end of the room over here. Really kind of cool. So that's one storage room. There's multiple storage rooms in this museum. This one happens to be the one I'm working in. So yeah, that's where I work. Is it eerily quiet in here or is it just me? Alright, I know this is out of focus, but that's pretty darn cool. It's, oh man, I wish you could see it. It's a dog tag from 1894. Another one at nighttime. Dude, there's another Walmart out here. I think this one's even closer. Huh. Well, Donovan needed a Walmart. I guess Grand Island. Cool. So this looks like the original portion of Grand Island. I think the one I've been going to is the new one when they built the new highway like 20 years ago. That's what all sprung up from the new one. But this looks like the original Grand Island. Has that old 50s built to it. Funny divots on. Totally just found a water park. Way out here in the middle of nowhere, there's a water park. So they were thinking of names of grocery stores, and that's what they came up with. Okay, hoping you can still see me. But so far I'm really liking the men of Nebraska. I've had 2 doors open for me recently. In fact, when I tried to go to McDonald's earlier today, the guy went out of his way to open the door for me. So he was way ahead of me. And he opened the door and then waited for me so that he could open the door for me. A+ on Nebraska, guys. And then that one, I had my hands full, and the guy had already walked in the door and went running back to the door in order to let me out. Very nice, Nebraska men. I approve.